Hi, hello, welcome. Gonna go ahead and give you all the rundown on the R32. I'm sure you've seen it. It looks horrendous. So I've always had, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've said this at some point, but I've always had like a blow-by issue. I thought it might have just been like a pressure thing, or maybe just like the valve, the way I have the lines ran from the catch can like to the valve cover, stuff like that. I tried like a bunch of different things, but I did a compression test and it sucks. The car still drives. It rips. I think it's maybe just like the rings. The car did sit a ton, like for a while before I got it. As much as I want to keep driving it, I don't want to risk putting a hole in it, because obviously if I can only do 2 laps and fill up a catch can, like I feel like it's just at some point you got to change something. So trying to figure all that out right now, what I'm gonna do. But the car itself is just destroyed. I mean, most of this is from Final Bout, but this is how the car, I mean, the engine bay looks awesome. I love the engine bay. Sucks that the engine's messed up, but everything else is also messed up. You know, I have all my aero and stuff. A lot of it can be fixed, but that's for another day. This door has a massive dent. This over is messed up. The taillight pocket, obviously I made a video of all the damage. All this stuff is still messed up. And then I barely ran into my friend Ian and absolutely tacoed this door. I mean, oh no! I mean, when I tell you, like, I must have just hit this so perfect, it shattered the glass and tacoed the whole door. I mean, I still don't really, I mean, look, all the glass is still in there. Oh, whoops. But I mean, like, look at this. And there's not a lick of damage on his car, so.
Dolphin noise! Dolphin noise! It's literally fine. It's literally fine.
I think, I'm trying to get parts, like I'm trying to save up and get parts and whatnot, but how long it's gonna take me to get doors and glass and all that, it's just too long for me to put that much money into this car, and I really don't want to wreck it again. So I think I'm gonna put this car on the back burner and basically just build this up over time. And I don't know, I want it to be a cool car. I really don't want to be driving it and wrecking it like this. So I'm gonna keep it as a shell and put all the other parts that I have, like the engine and whatnot, into an S14. And it's just easier to get stuff for that car, at least overseas. Well, over here, not over there. But yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully I can make it work. We'll see. So this is the S14. Needs some work, but it's a perfect candidate. I'm gonna do my best to swap as much over. Actually, JZX helped me out tremendously with ordering parts for this car. And I was actually gonna buy all new arms and suspension and everything for the R32, but being that it's gonna be so hard to get just the basic parts for this car right now, it already has it on there. It's already a roller, so I just bought the suspension basically for the S14. And worst come to worst, I could honestly swap it all over to the R32. I just gotta change a couple things at some point. So yeah, hopefully I could show y'all. Actually, you know what? I'll just walk over there and show you at least what I have so far. I won't do an unboxing, but I can show you. Oh. This is what I'm excited about. I got some Yellow Speed Racing coilovers for the S14. Can't wait to try them out. Have some fresh suspension. And when I tell you JZX hooked me up on all, I mean, I have every arm, all the brake lines. I have, I mean, there's probably stuff in here that I don't even need, but I can actually put to use just because they were able to help me out so much. So thank you, JZX100. Now I just gotta get to work. Hello, children. I've been very busy. I have my third child that will be born any day now. I've been trying to get parts for this other car, but I realized I didn't show you all the other car. So I'm gonna walk around it and then work on it a little bit today. So I'm going back to an S14. This is probably my favorite chassis. It just was my first one, so I think it's just the one that I like, just because it was my first one. It needs a lot of work, but nothing terrible. Obviously, got some pretty bad rust. I'm gonna cut this out and try to replace these floorboards right here, get the carpet back in. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's gonna get thrashed, but I still want it to look good, so I'm gonna try to get going, drop the subframes, and get after it. I got coilovers. I got literally a box of JZX100 parts. Thank you, JZX100. I really appreciate it. And Zach, thank you for responding to my emails and helping me out with this car, because I have to replace almost everything, which is a good thing, because to be completely honest, I was about to replace all the arms, the coilovers, everything on the R32, but since I messed it up and I'm you know, I still need to get doors and windows now and all this stuff that's gonna take forever to get, I'm gonna put it on the back burner, put the SR in this car, and then hopefully when I have time, as long as I, you know, can make time to fix that car, I'll either sell that shell as is, and then somebody could have a right-hand drive thrash car, or I'm just gonna make it like a skid pad car and just be done with it. So wish me luck. Back to it. Time to take everything apart. Don't forget to take off your brake lines nice and correctly, just like that. And then of course, got to make sure that we get these bad boys off, the e-brake lines. That shouldn't be, yeah, that shouldn't be crazy. These are all rusted. I'm gonna replace all those. Let me get this thing out and see how bad it is. Woo! How are we looking, boys? Oh yeah, she's crusty. All right, thanks to JZX100, I'll be able to replace this, 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 also this, and don't forget this, 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 and actually I think that's it. Thank you again, I appreciate it.